Oh my goodness, I'm just imagining that collab with Tori Kelly. Yes, please, can we manifest that? But from music, we're moving over to more celebrations because, as you know, Expresso fam, Eid al-Fitr is a time to celebrate the end of Ramadan with loved ones. And what better way to do so than with a delicious feast at a beautifully set table? Our lifestyle content creator and a familiar face around these parts, Aqeelah Harron, joins us to share her inspiring Eid table decor ideas. Aqeelah, welcome back. You're looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right, we're getting Eid al-Fitr ready and we want to make sure that our table's looking good. But before we get there, I've got to ask you about any maybe food traditions, because I know the day's all about food, that you get into on Eid.
So my favorite food tradition has to be eating my mom's famous steak pie, or some people call it pasté.
Ooh.
We actually have it for breakfast, and then I have to have it with some tomato sauce.
Okay.
It was 1 year she never made it, and I was very upset.
Okay, so those steak pies are a must, a go-to for you. I absolutely love that. I'm so curious to hear if she gave you the recipe at home, or if, you know, she kind of buys it from the stores. Which option are we going for?
So she actually makes the whole
From
thing
scratch?
from scratch since I was little.
Even the pastry?
No, not the pastry.
The insides?
Yes, the inside. And our family has since gone like very gluten-free as well, even herself. So
I
she
love
even
that.
goes and sources that now and then makes a gluten-free version, and it still tastes amazing.
You see, when they say that she's an influencer, this is what they mean. Influencing in the best way possible. Look at this. How gorgeous. Is that your mom?
No, that's my mom-in-law.
Oh, I was going to say, it looks like your sister. That's crazy.
She's going to love that.
Gorgeousness clearly runs in the entire family on both sides. All right, let's get into the table setting. What is going on here?
So, Eid lunch especially is usually a big thing for everyone. So basically, I started with just a classic linen frayed white tablecloth, and that's
Love
obviously
that.
something you can always use in future. Then we've layered it with a beautiful corn husk placemat. And then what I really wanted to play with this year are touches of gold, you know, for that Eid feel. So we've got the gold cutlery, we've got the gold vase, and then the crockery itself has a beautiful gold trim, while the white color matches the white tablecloth. And then something that I also love to do with the tablescape is to play with height. So you can play with height with your different glasses and also introduce different textures. Height with the candles. You can go for high candles, low candles. I really love that. And then we've added in the little brown tumbler just for a pop of color. And then to add a bit more color in, you of course can't forget your flowers. Flowers you can have so much fun with, and you know, you can always buy a ready-made bunch if you think it's going to be too much work to come up with something creative. But it's always just nice to have that as your focal point in the table as well.
I absolutely love that, and I like how the colors, like you mentioned, are all married together. Personally, I love adding a candle because somehow it just elevates the whole experience for you.
Of course. And I love layering candles, so doing high and low, so with a little candle holder and then your lower ones, and of course the fluted texture is very in style right now.
This takes those like old ones that we all have in our house to another level. My goodness. Now I wonder, when it comes to Eid, do you go for a theme, or is it just kind of like whatever I'm feeling?
It's whatever I'm feeling in that moment, because I do feel like your aesthetic, it's nice when it reflects how your month has been, where you're at in life right now.
Beautiful.
Or if there's anything just inspiring you right now, or something that's trending. I don't always have a specific style that I like to go for. However, I wanted to have the gold really come through this year. For the, it just feels traditional.
Yes, because you're dressing up as well, right? I mean, look how great you look, and you kind of want everything to be matching each other as you step in, that special touch. I wonder what other sort of special touches we can add. I see you even put the flowers around on the tables by the person's individual sitting.
You can do that, and also, like, even if you just go on Pinterest and you want to take your napkins, there are so many cool ways on there that they show you how you can fold it. So even if you don't have a lot of other decor on your table, that is a nice way that you can get really creative and add that onto your tablescape.
Okay, so when it comes to breaking bread with your family, is there any sort of special things that you go through? I've actually never been to an Eid celebration before, or is it just everybody gets together, eats, and that's it?
everyone gets together and eats, and that's it.
And
we
celebrates the month.
And lots of pictures of the
Yes.
food, of the outfits, of everything. It's always a day to remember.
I love that, and I can't wait for you to be celebrating that with your loved ones.
Thank you.
I know you broke it down for us the last time between your, your family-in-law and your own family. It's going to be a fantastic time. So really looking forward to finding out a bit more when Aqeelah comes back. But for this, we're setting the scene for a memorable Eid for sure, inspiring decor and also table setting. So you can go ahead and shop these gorgeous pieces from Woolworths. Of course, you know it is available in-store, online, and on the app. But here's the deal, Expresso fam. That's not all, because we've got a 1,000 Rand Woolies gift card to give away to you. And to enter, all you have to do is find the Woolies competition on the Expresso Facebook, X, or even Instagram pages and tell us, how are you celebrating Eid this year? Now, don't forget to include that hashtag Woolies Eid, and that competition does close on Sunday, the 30th of March at midnight. So get to entering now, okay? T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com. Thank you, Aqeelah.
You're welcome. Thanks
Wow.
for having me.
Of course.